Hey, what is up guys? It is Silver Sun here, and today I'm going to be giving you a little bit of a theory, like just basically my thought on how I think this series Gravity Falls will end. Now, if you guys don't know by now, spoiler alert I guess, is that pretty much the apocalypse is starting, at least in Gravity Falls, and we know that some stuff is going to happen during that time period, and what I think might happen leading up to the end is I think Uncle Stan is gonna die because pretty much Alex did say that one person was gonna die so far, and some people are saying it's probably Mabel, after what happened in the episode and stuff like that. But I just think she's unconscious, because I don't think she'd just like die like right there, like at the snap of a finger. So I think that Uncle Stan's gonna either die or he might get sent somewhere, just somewhere far away or something like that. And then I think it's going to be kind of like a reversal kind of thing, because remember how in Now Way Seems, well, pretty much throughout like most of the series, Stanley's pretty much been working trying to get Stanford back. I think it might be reversed and having it be Stanford trying to get Stanley back and stuff like that, while the apocalypse is happening and stuff like that. So they're probably just gonna like battle with Bill and stuff like that, and they're gonna eventually defeat him, right? And then I think Stanford and Stanley are gonna, become closer. He's gonna apologize for what he did and stuff like that, and they're pretty much just gonna make up and like, and I think Stanford might actually take Stanley up on his little offer that they had like 30 years ago about sailing around the world and stuff like that. I think they might do that with Dipper and Mabel, all of them just like sailing around looking for treasure and stuff like that. And I think that's how this series might end, with them taking like a boat ride or something like that around the world. And then they might stop at Dipper and Mabel's house in California, and they might drop them off there, and then Stanford and Stanley might go live at the Mystery Shack, maybe by the end. I just think it'd be a nice ending because some stuff will be fulfilled. Like Stanley could finally live his little dream of him and his brother, sailing around the world and like getting treasure and all that stuff. And then Dipper and Mabel could spend some couple last times with them and stuff like that, sailing around and stuff like that. And I just think it'd be really good and a really good ending. But I'm not sure if like I don't know. Maybe it depends on how it'll play out, because at the end of, well, near the end, yeah, near the end of Dipper Mabel versus the Future, pretty much Dipper kind of wants to stay in Gravity Falls while Mabel wants to go back to California. So I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work out. Maybe he might stay, maybe he might leave. I had a feeling he was probably gonna do that. Like I before when was it? Before Not What He Seems, or after Not What He Seems, when I was gonna make a theory about who the author was gonna be, but obviously we found out who it was. And my two candidates were either Alex Hirsch himself or Dipper from the future, possibly, because I was thinking, like, Dipper is really smart and stuff like that, and after all the things he's seen in Gravity Falls, why would he not want to talk about it and everything? And that's kind of what they did say in the episode in Dipper and Mabel versus the future. The author was kind of talking about, like, Dipper should be his prodigy and stuff like that, because he's been, writing in the journal too and stuff like that, and he's like really smart and everything. So I thought that it might be him from the future, like maybe, he wrote, about his times in Gravity Falls and stuff like that. I don't know, but who knows? Like, I just think that'd be a good ending, basically, because then some stuff would be fulfilled and everything, and it'd just be like a really nice ending, in my opinion. But please tell me, what do you guys think the ending should be for this series? Like, how do you think it's gonna end? What do you think's gonna happen in the later episodes, and what's gonna happen, to some of the characters? Who do you think's gonna die soon, and if someone hasn't died already? But yeah, that's pretty much it for this little theory thought, basically, and Silver Sun is out.